you could go back to a woman who tried to separate me and you, who lied about multiple things, who would send you paragraphs telling you to stop talking to me, I'm a liar, and then you go back.
Lacy would even...
No, that's crazy. Bro said, okay, let's keep going. That's crazy though, bro. Bro said he ain't gonna choose bro before. Bro said, nah, I gotta choose hoes before bros. And we got Lacy is slowly losing his career because of Darlin. I don't know who that is, bro. Darlin. Lacy and Darlin. I don't know who Darlin is, bro. Someone need to let me know who this is. Well, let's hear what's going on in this old YouTube streaming world stuff.
This Lacy Darla Claire situation might be the most pathetic thing.
I mean, you know, that like, you know, some sweet little couple thing. It like he losing weight too. Like if he in the gym, and that's good, bro. I always, you know, I tell people, bro, you know, hit the gym, bro. Work out. Hit the gym, work out, bro. Hit the gym.
I've ever seen, and I'm not just talking about on the internet. And while Lacy is most certainly a lost cause, bro is absolutely cooked.
AC unit with his
toolkit.
Like,
do you think you're like a toddler? Like I can't hold your whole.
There's still plenty of time for a lot of people watching this video to learn from Lacy's mistakes to make sure that you absolutely never end up like him. Now, I'm going to assume that if you clicked on this video, you probably already know who Darla is, and
I do not know who Darlin is, but after that, I'm assuming that's like his girlfriend, so, you know.
Likely that you know the story between Darla and Lacy, but if you somehow don't, I would definitely recommend you check out this video right here
Okay, so that's his girlfriend
that I made, as that is the majority of my Lacy videos combined into one, and the first like 30 to 40 minutes of that video will tell you everything you need to know about Lacy and Darla. But long story short, last summer when Lacy was in the middle of his blow up over on Twitch, he would start doing content with this girl that goes by the name of Darla Claire. And after doing content with her for a couple of months, Lacy would quickly start to catch feelings for her. And instead of straight up telling Lacy that she didn't like him, she would lead him on for months, letting him believe that he was in a relationship with her while she was secretly hanging out with her ex Bryce every single second she wasn't with Lacy. Now there's honestly a lot more to the story. Like I said, that was just a quick version, but just know that this girl did Lacy so incredibly dirty that even the rest of the FaZe members made it very clear they do not like her.
She's about to hit like of a lifetime. She ran up her Snapchat numbers. That shit started drying up and she's coming back. She's literally hitting you. This a broad day lick, no shiesty. Open field.
Damn, no shiesty is crazy.
She's doing this shit in a public space.
It got so bad and they were so disappointed in Lacy that they would actually have a sit-down intervention with him where they would tell him exactly how they feel about Darla.
A loser, a real life loser. I'm not kidding when I say this. I cannot believe you could go back to a woman who tried to separate me and you, who lied about multiple things, who would send you paragraphs telling you to stop talking to me, I'm a liar, and then you go back.
Lacy would even...
No, that's crazy. Bro said, okay, let's keep going. That's crazy though, bro. Bro said he ain't gonna choose bro before. Bro said, nah, I gotta choose hoes before bros.
Even promised to Ron, who was the most disappointed out of anybody in FaZe, that he would never talk to Darla ever again.
You're gonna put bets on
I'll put $100,000 of my own money on it.
You see how you didn't say his whole bank?
I'll put my whole bank on it.
On what? You're gonna put 2.1 million.
Damn.
Not, bro. It's not that. It's not that little, bro.
Oh.
We can up the stakes a little bit.
So you're willing to put bread on the fact that you mean it this time? Okay, lock it. 100 grand.
Wait.
I don't got. You guys all.
But little did we know.
But see, when I see stuff like that, it's given like it just stays, bro. It's just given like it's just for entertainment. So when I was looking at that right just now, it's given like it just, you know, it's giving. I'm not implying it or nor injecting it, but it's given that it's just entertainment. So
at the time, Lacy is such a pathetic two-faced loser that while he was sitting there nodding his head and pretending to listen to his friends, he was actually secretly talking to Darla the entire time. And it would be less than 2 months later when Lacy would come on stream and he would actually admit that he's been not only talking
this the Darden girl?
To Darla, but dating her for the past 3 months.
My content has been the best it's ever been over the last 3 months. I've been the happiest I've ever been over the last 3 to 5 months. I was running around at a party drunk saying I have a girlfriend. So if that's not claiming, I don't know what the fuck is.
Now, he said that at the beginning of June, which means he would have had to start dating her
His bro working out because he looked slim.
back in March. And that clip that you saw of him sitting down talking to his friends about it was in April.
You're gonna put bets on if you go back.
I'll put $100,000 of my own money on it.
Meaning he was literally dating her in that clip you just saw. Bro was sitting there listening to his friends talk about his girlfriend like that, and he didn't have the audacity or the balls to say anything about the fact that he's still dating her. He sat there and told his friends that he would never talk to her again, and then went straight up into his room and started texting her. Now, I will say that Darla actually claims they started dating.
Dating? Like, it was the 23rd of May.
Which would have only been like 2.5 weeks before that clip I just showed you of Lacy confirming it. So obviously somebody is lying in this situation. Either Lacy is lying to make it seem like they were dating longer, maybe hoping that would make him look like less of a simp, I guess, or Darla is lying to help save her ass. Now, there's actually a reason why I'm talking about the specific date, and it's not because I give a fuck. You see, back in the original Lacy videos, one of the things that I found out was that Darla was actually hanging out with her ex-boyfriend Bryce at the same time as Lacy. So I figured, why not check out his YouTube channel again? Not actually expecting to find anything over there, but holy shit, to my surprise, I absolutely would find some shit over there. So unsurprisingly, it does look like Darla hopped back on Bryce's meat almost immediately after having the fallout with Lacy, as the original situation happened with Lacy and Darla back in July of 2024, so essentially exactly a year ago, and by September of 2024, so only 2 months later, she was already back with Bryce making content. It's very clear to me that this girl is just addicted to the camera, and as long as you have a few thousand subscribers and a camera, she's gonna hop on that meat, no hesitation. And Bryce and Darla would actually make content together pretty consistently over the next couple of months, and they look pretty comfortable together in some of this content.
That was crazy.
Let her get a shot of it.
It's very obvious to anyone older than 12 with a pair of eyes that these two were absolutely fucking. But then randomly at the end of March, so about 2.5 months before Lacy confirmed that he was dating Darla, she would disappear out of Bryce's videos. So as long as you're not stupid as shit, I'd say that it's very obvious that at the very least, Darla was talking to Bryce and Lacy at the same time. And as soon as she
Dang, but she was getting it in.
started dating Lacy, she stopped fucking with Bryce. But depending on when they actually started dating,
So she basically was just having her options available, man. She was just having her options available. Like which one she want to rock with the most. That probably gonna get her more views and clout. Something like that.
she very easily could have been fucking with Bryce and Lacy at the same exact time, which would be the second time that she's done that, as this is exactly what she did originally. And honestly, I don't think it really matters. Either way, whether they know it or not, Lacy and Bryce are passing this girl around like a fucking football. They're trading this girl back and forth like she's a Pokemon card. Darla is taking this meat roller coaster for an extended ride. 365 days of meat riding. This girl's a fucking meat connoisseur. It is very obvious to me what happened here. Darla never liked Lacy. She was obviously using him to grow her Twitch, her TikTok, and continue to make money. So as soon as they fell off, she went
Shit, bro. She getting the gang. Game is gang. She playing, brother.
ahead and started hanging out with Bryce again, because that's who she's actually attracted to, not Lacy. But the truth is, Bryce
So she was just using the Lacy guy just for, clout and, for engagement and stuff. And she went back to her ex. The ex?
isn't famous anymore. He definitely still pulls decent views on TikTok, but nothing like he used to. And outside of TikTok, he has absolutely zero motion. So it's likely that he's not making that much money. I'm sure he's making enough to survive, but nothing crazy. And certainly not as much money as he was making a couple years ago. And the truth is, Darla's a lazy piece of shit that doesn't have a job and doesn't work, which is exactly why she used Lacy last year so she could make money. And according to Lacy, she made hundreds of thousands of dollars off of him throughout the couple of months they were hanging out.
She used the fuck out of him.
Damn.
She made hundreds of thousands of dollars a month off him.
Damn.
Got a check mark.
But it's likely that she's no longer able to live off Bryce like she was a couple of years ago. So she went back to Lacy so she can mooch off of him, knowing damn well that he's gonna be manipulated by anything she says because he's a fucking loser. And it would work like a charm, because not only would Lacy take Darla back, but after claiming that she would never be in his content,
I don't know how to explain to y'all. I'm not bringing my relationship onto Twitch. That is literally the forefront of where people get too invested. Listen, there will never be a stream. There will never be videos posted. There will never be anything. I'm gonna keep doing me.
He would also backtrack on that.
I mean, like I said, I don't really know all what's going on, but maybe they just friends now, and they just, I hope they just friends.
Statement. And only a couple days ago, at the time of me recording this video, he would in fact have Darla on stream.
That shit's cringe as fuck.
You brought me a toothbrush?
Toothbrush for what, bro?
Oh, you got me a head.
Shit's cringe. LOL. Toothbrush. LOL. Airheads. So fucking cool.
I got the absolute luxury of sitting down and watching some of this stream, and let me tell you, probably top 5 hardest watches of all time.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm looking at this is hard. What that thug and that Pokemon stuff? This is hard right here, bro.
That shit was embarrassing. They've also been posting a good amount of TikToks together.
I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Lacy swears he's in a fucking fairy tale or something. Like, bro, it's very obvious. All she wants is your money. They've also been posting TikToks that are very obviously just there to stir up attention. Which is all Darla wants, and holy shit has it been working. So over the majority of 2025, Darla's TikTok was actually pretty stagnant. There was even a couple of months throughout the year that she lost followers, thousands of them. But unsurprisingly, over the past 30 days, as Lacy has started to show her more and more, she's gained about 14,000 new followers over on TikTok. And the majority of those coming in the last 14 days. This girl's career was...
See, at the same time, I be seeing on Lacy, I be thinking he be trolling though. Don't he be trolling? Like, I think he doing that. I think he know what he's doing because he bring, I guess his ex back in his life. I think he doing it for like, for the engagement, and I don't know why or something. I don't really know, bro. But I be seeing like stuff he be saying on social media, and I be thinking like, I think he be trolling, so I don't know if to take him serious or if he just trolling. So it's a flip up. This is a toss coin situation right here.
Cooked. She was done. But all of a sudden, here comes Method Man to the rescue, coming to save her career. If you made it this far into the video and you somehow think Darla isn't using Lacy, you're genuinely a lobotomite, and you're clearly lacking in critical thinking skills. Now, as funny as it is to laugh at Lacy for this situation, I want to actually try to get to the bottom of why he's allowing this girl to slowly destroy his career and his friendships. Because the last thing I would ever want to see is somebody who watches my content or Lacy's content to fall in the same footsteps as him, because the honest truth is, this is sad as fuck. And even the rest of the FaZe members, although they don't say it directly to Lacy because they already have, they secretly think he's pathetic as well.
Don't. Oh, brother.
Yo, that was your fault, bro. That was your fault. That was your fault, bro. That was your fault, bro. That was your fault. That was your fault. That was your
Wait, what going on?
fault, bro. That was your fault, bro. That was your fault, bro. That was your fault, bro. That was on you. That's not on me. That was on you, bro. That was not.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Not again. Fuck it, man. What are you supposed to do?
And the truth is, a lot of guys are gonna go through a situation like this in their life at least one time. And that's where you're gonna meet a girl at some point in your life. And when you meet her, you probably aren't in your prime. You probably don't have a lot going for you, and you have a lot of learning to do. That relationship at some point is gonna end, and you're probably gonna be devastated. Now, the truth is, that relationship was probably never gonna last in the first place, but since it was one of your earlier ones, it sucks really fucking bad. But here's the thing, most men and will have a glow up between the age of 18 and 25. It's basically guaranteed if you're working on yourself and trying to become the best version of yourself. If you're going to the gym, if you're eating healthier, you're gonna have the glow up, and that girl will come back. It's basically,
I mean, I be already telling people like, just go to the gym, work out, eat healthy. I don't even like, I like seeing myself, bro. Like, but I used to like to just work out and then post it. For my family and my friends and family, just let them know like I'm at the gym, workout, gym flow, just motivating them. I used to love that, bro. Come on, my partner hit me like, yo, bro, what gym you in? What gym you in? Let's lock in. Let meet up. stuff like that. I used to love that. I used to love that stuff right now, bro. Eating healthy, bro, too. Bro, I was messing with yogurt, which I didn't even like, bro. Well, I was all about my health. You know, I would listen to my body, you know.
Guaranteed. But if you have any sort of respect for yourself, you won't let her come back. And I think that's Lacy's problem. You see, Lacy's already admitted that Darla is one of the first girls he's ever talked to.
It was a thing, like, it was content. It was also, before her, I never talked to a girl. I had sex before her with one other girl ever, and it was only one time.
He's never really had a real relationship with anybody. And the one he's having...
So this like his first, so, you know... Oh man, bro. He's like I said, he's still young, man. He's still young. Like, give him time, like, to get up out of that puppy stage, man. Like, they give him time to get out of that puppy stage. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy though. Boy,
right now with Darla is basically his first relationship. Now, I would argue that they're not actually in a relationship. I genuinely think
she'd just be friends though.
She's just using him like she was the first time. But in his mind, Darla's the first girl he's ever talked to. But when she left and he started to glow up, started to make more money and become a better version of himself, he never actually spent that time by himself to love himself. Immediately after Darla left, he had like 4 or 5 different fake relationships with a bunch of different girls. And before he knew it, Darla was trying to come back. And although, like I said, he had lost a bunch of weight, he made a bunch more money, he never spent the time to look at himself in the mirror as anything other than a fat loser. So when Darla came back, there was no chance he was gonna tell her no, because in his heart, he doesn't believe he can do better. And since he spent his entire last year having girls on stream for a relationship, he still to this day has never been in a real relationship, so he doesn't even know what it's supposed to look like. Which is why it's so important, and I say this at the end of a lot of the videos that I make on this topic, but focus on yourself. Now, that's not saying you should never have a girlfriend, obviously. I myself have a girlfriend and have been with my girl for longer than Lacy has known Darla. I've been with my girl for 3 to 4 years now, but you should absolutely never get in one until you respect yourself, because if you don't respect yourself, you're gonna allow your significant other to walk all over you, just like Lacy allows Darla. Lacy doesn't even have enough respect for himself to keep her off of the stream. Listen, at the end of the day, I could give a flying fuck what Lacy does. I make these videos for entertainment, and so the young people that watch Lacy, because I highly doubt there's any adults watching him, don't think this is normal. It's not normal to get used by a girl this badly and for you to take her back. That's loser shit. All of the people around Lacy don't want to say anything because they don't want to start drama, maybe a little bit of ass kissing going on over there, but they all think Lacy is a fucking loser too.
So I mean, they need. I mean, his friends really need to stick up, man. He don't really got no real ones around him. Then I'm just saying it's different, bro. Cause man, I got, you know what I'm saying, I got real ones that gonna like straight up be honest with you, bro. They gonna be honest with you. So I get it, you know. Someone got to goddamn keep it real with them. I'm just saying.
Darla, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Darla got the ban of doom. She's not pulling up to this crib. Pretty sure she's hard banned from this house.
And you can tell by the way they react whenever it's brought up to them on stream. I mean, shit, I wouldn't be surprised if this is part of the reason Plaqueboy Max left the FaZe house.
Bitch inevitable though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This bitch is inevitable. Her shit gotta be, nah nigga, not Aquafina, not no tap water. That shit Saratoga. Her shit gotta be so crazy, boy.
I wouldn't want that loser energy around me all day, every day either. But at the end of the day, no matter what you do, you should be striving to be absolutely nothing like Lacy. Now, hopefully I didn't miss anything in this video. I tried to hit all the points that I wanted to, because unless something crazy happens between Darla and Lacy, I genuinely think this is going to be the last Lacy video I make. I just don't know what I could possibly say that hasn't already been said until something super crazy does happen, which if we're being honest, we all know is going to happen. But with all that being said, that right there is where I'm going to end the video. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to...
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man, that's wild, but you already know. Link up in the description.